New York and on the new Hot 97 app. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
And yesterday we reported that Chris Brown was held in Paris by police for a rape allegation.
Okay.
Now they're saying that he's free to go. He's been cleared, but Chris Brown is pressing charges for defamation of character.
Good for Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He better, look, he's done his crazy-ish, and because of that, in some ways it makes him a target, but he also, let's be honest, there's certain things that, he wants to have a good time with his buddies and bringing girls back to the hotel room and drinking and listening to music. That's not going to fly when you're Chris Brown. You got to be more careful out here.
Definitely has to be more careful with the people he surrounds himself
And
with.
that sucks, but that's life.
Yeah. I mean, and in this particular story, the details that came out, they were saying that he was, it's 20 people. There were 20 people in the room. They're saying that they were all part of his normal entourage, and he was with his girlfriend the entire time. And the way the victim, the alleged victim, described the attack, they're saying they lasted 30 minutes and it was violent. So if she was brutally attacked, I hope they find the person who did it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Laura, help me out here. Would if you're going to someone's event or their room or whatever, something happens to you, right? And the only name you know is the marquee name. I went back to Chris Brown's room.
Okay.
That's why the investigation probably started there.
I mean, yeah, or she alleged it was him specifically.
Yeah,
One of
because
the
I
two.
think in this particular case of what we read is that
She
she
said it was
alleged
him.
that it was him. Because that's a different story. You can
Right.
go to anybody's home, and it could be, you know what I mean, a person. You can say I happened to be at Chris Brown's home, but somebody that was at the party didn't. But she alleged that it was him.
By the way,
See, because the first report I saw, the wording they chose when you reported it yesterday was not. It was
claim.
It was it wasn't even that he was alleged that it was him. It was even more ambiguous than that. It was like Chris Brown's being detained because
It says of a rape claim.
was it rape claim?
Yeah.
I read a couple of different articles on this, and not all of them were worded that way. Some of them, it's
No, a lot of articles yesterday
Yeah.
went straight at Chris Brown.
right.
Chris Brown is being held for rape.
Just so we know now, though, everything has been dropped, and he's cleared.
You also don't need to go to Europe necessarily with like 20 people.
He may have only went with his girl. It was Fashion Week. That's the other thing. So then a bunch of people just can't, you know what I mean? But the problem is you're Chris Brown now.
Yeah. And
He's
Chris,
smart in having his girl with him and people close to him so that he get,
You got a girl, man. Go to the Fashion Week show. Go to the runway show. Go get some dinner with your girl. Back to the hotel.
it's just, it sucks that you have to, because of mistakes you made in the past or just because you're a big name. But that's so it goes.
yeah. In R. Kelly updates, remember the studio he had in Chicago that was in the Surviving R. Kelly documentary?
Yes.
So that studio has been hit with 66 building violations
That's it?
because all those rooms that he had there were not legal. So all those special bedrooms he had, all those special rooms, they're like, nope. So he owes a lot of money, about $66,000 per day he's being fined for each of those violations. So that studio is going to get closed down.
66 violations. Oh, gotta find a way to get him somehow.
Yeah.
What does that mean, though? His studio shuts down, he pays some fines. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, and then
What does that even mean?
That's all that really is.
You had a sex dungeon in your studio. 66 violations. What does that mean? I don't mean nothing. He shut down the studio.
Right, spend the money.
So
that's it.
what? What does that have to do with all of his other?
Nothing. But
Nothing.
They don't have
Just
anything.
another
Yeah.
way to attack him.
Yeah, they don't
Get him
have.
out of here, get his money.
Well, that
something.
was one of the places where he supposedly kept a lot of those girls. So that means shutting that particular place down.
Right.
But that's really about it. Do you want to hear some earth-shattering news?
Shatter the earth, Laura
You know, when you,
Styles.
when
Go
you
ahead
laughed
on.
at the end, it makes me think it's not
Shatter
earth-shattering.
the earth.
Drake unfollowed The Weeknd
Yo.
on Instagram.
Oh, what is going on? Wow. What is happening?
I can't live. Can't can't live with this. I can't live like this.
Remember the Weeknd was taking shots at him in that last song that he dropped
Yeah.
about hiding a baby.
I didn't even.
Let's go to the beef desk with DJ Cass
Yeah.
One.
What happened? What, the Weeknd was taking shots. I missed
Yeah,
this.
so the Weeknd came out with a song a couple weeks ago. In the first couple of bars, it was something about he would never hide his baby. But in good Drake Instagram news, Drake followed Soulja Boy. Big Soulja,
Oh
baby.
man, yeah.
I'm moving on.
He'll follow the Weeknd and follow Soulja.
And I did something in social media news that's unheard of for me.
What did you do?
I reached out to Soulja Boy
Really?
because I was concerned and asked him what was going on with his music.
Oh.
And I'm gonna try to listen to his music instead of us just making fun of him as a spectacle.
Well, we don't make fun of him.
What?
We're not the one. We didn't set him up to look
No,
like
not. I'm by the we. I mean the greater hip hop
Oh, okay.
social media. Let's actually
Solemn
see.
Legay.
I understand.
Let's actually see what this music sounds like, and support him.
see musically what's there because he is a good producer. I really
Yeah.
always been a
Yes.
fan.
Was he open to it?
Of course, yeah. He was.
Okay.
It was. We corresponded via Twitter.
Okay.
Look at you. You're growing, man.
Trying, man.
Good for you.
Trying.